Welcome to the Morning Swim Show for Tuesday, February 9th, 2010. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Finis Monitor, in just a moment, we'll talk to Kate Dwelley. Then later in the show, we'll announce the performance of the week. First, let's get to Kate Dwelley. The Stanford junior is about as versatile a swimmer as there is in college right now, and she joins us in the Finis Monitor from Palo Alto. Kate, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Peter. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Kate, you can swim the 50 as well as you can swim the 500. That's a very rare and special quality. Have you always had that kind of versatility?
Yeah, I feel like that's something that I've always tried to work on, keeping myself versatile. And throughout my whole life, I've kind of plopped into the different groups. I've never been just a distance swimmer, just a sprinter, just an IMer. I try and work into all the groups.
So you'll train with different groups throughout the year?
Yeah.
That's very rare.
Yeah.
Well, it must be nice to keep it fresh, but do you ever feel like maybe I'm missing out on, just focusing on one specific thing?
I definitely went through a period in my life when I felt like that a couple years ago. I didn't quite know. I kind of felt like I should focus on one thing and that I was kind of doing just a little bit in too many spots, but I've come to realize that I need all the different pieces to be the swimmer that I am.
Now, it seems like the 200 free is your baby, though. Am I right?
Yeah, that would be correct.
You're the school record holder.
Mm-hmm.
At a school where it's not very easy to hold records.
Thanks.
What is it about the 200? I mean, other than it's right in the middle of all those things, but I mean, what is it that the 200, do you just get extra excited to swim, or is it just the race that you're built for?
I think that it's a combination of three things. Number one, I think that it's right in the middle. I'm kind of built for it. I do both sprinting and distance, so it works out. Number two, I really enjoy it because, I kind of feel like I have a lot of pride in that event. So I like to race it and I like to do well in it. And then number three, I think because from a young age that was my best event, I've just kind of had the most practice swimming it. And so I know my exact race plan and what to do under all conditions.
Okay, so what is your ideal 200 free? Are you negative splitting? When do you turn it up a notch in that race?
I feel like I have natural speed going out in the race. So I just try and take the first 100, a slight build, but just kind of holding my momentum from the start. And then around the third 50, I try and kick it into gear and really work on keeping my rate up the last 50, because that's where I tend to kind of fall apart in races. So, yeah.
Well, this year there is a bumper crop of 200 freestylers, and I'm sure your goal is to win that event in March. But you've got Allison Schmidt, Sarah Isakovic, as well as a number of other girls who are really, really good at that event. How are you going to beat them?
I've just really been working on keeping my last 50, getting my rate up, and finishing hard. And typically, racing against those girls, I'm kind of out ahead of them at the 100. I just need to keep it together and finish the race up well.
Was it difficult? It's difficult any time you see another team win the national championship, but was it extra tough last year watching your crosstown rivals, the Cal Bears, win?
It was difficult because we are definitely rivals, but I think that I know a lot of girls on the team. Lauren Rogers was on my club team, and we were really good friends. And so it was nice to see her in her senior year win. But, I would have much rather won myself. I can't lie.
All right, make the case that Stanford can win this year.
I feel like we have a great team this year. Julia and Elaine are both seniors, and they're doing really well. A lot of the underclassmen, the sophomores and freshmen, are starting to step up and kind of help out in scoring and dual meets. And I think that we've really been focusing on the end of the season, and we just kind of need to stay in a good mental place. And I think we'll do well if we do that.
I would think that your relays are better this year, especially the sprint relays are better than I've seen Stanford women in a long time. Your 4x50 is legit.
Yeah, we're really coming around. I think that We have 5 or 6 great sprinters, and the competition in practice has really been helping out in meets too. And so we all have a lot of fun, and we all want to do well for the team. And I think that'll help out a lot. That's a piece that we've been missing before in the NCAA, and this year I think we've kind of put it together.
All right, is Julia Smith the vocal leader of that team, or does she's kind of quiet when she comes on the show? I really got to pull stuff out of her. I know she's the best swimmer, but is she a vocal leader?
Yeah, you'd probably be surprised how much she talks in practice. This morning, Lee and Shane had to separate them because they were talking so much, but it was all fun and games. It was nothing bad. She's definitely a lot of fun in practice, and I think that there are other people who maybe like cheer more and stuff, but she leads by example as well.
All right, who's like the team jokester?
Oh, probably Julia.
Oh, Julia is the jokester, okay.
Yeah.
She's kind of the class clown?
Yeah.
Who can beat everybody in every event? Talk about versatile.
Yeah,
I mean, geez,
she's definitely.
I'm pretty sure between the two of you, you could go top 8 in every single event. Heck, she could probably do it by herself.
She could do it herself, yeah.
Well, Kate, have a lot of fun this year. That's what college swimming's supposed to be about. We wish you luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, that's Stanford star Kate Dwelley joining us in the Finis Monitor. We appreciate her time, and we will be right back. Jeff Cummings will announce the performance of the week.
Hi, I'm Josh Davis, and welcome to Mutual of Omaha's
Welcome back, everyone. It's Tuesday, which means we are ready to honor another athlete with our performance of the week, and it wasn't an easy task. Nathan Adrian and Jimmy Fegan posted some fast times in dual meets over the weekend, but for the first time since we began the performance of the week a few months ago, we're going to give the honor to a diver. It still wasn't easy singling out one athlete from the great talent at the USA Diving Winter Nationals, but the biggest story from the meet was undoubtedly Troy Dumais, who won his 30th national title on Saturday when he teamed up with Christian Ibsen to win the 3-meter springboard synchro event. Dumais was just 16 years old when he won his first and second national titles in the 1-meter and 3-meter competitions in 1996, just 1 year after his senior national debut. And now 14 years later, at the age of 30, Dumais is only 17 titles shy of the all-time national record held by the legendary Greg Louganis. Congratulations to Troy Dumais for winning our Performance of the Week. That's Tuesday's show. Be sure to watch tomorrow when we talk to Jim O'Hara from Duquesne University about the aftermath of hearing that the men's swim team there was going to get a cut. We'll see you then.